Tourists have always come to Miami Beach for the sun and surf, but starting in the 1950s, a new attraction was added, the Destination Resort Hotel. Much more than a place to sleep, these hotels became the venues for the dream vacation. Visitors relaxed on the beach or poolside during the day. At night, they dined, danced in glitzy ballrooms, and were entertained in nightclubs without leaving the hotel's lavish premises. Tropical Miami Beach had an architectural style of its own, Neo-baroque, Miami modern, now called MIMO.
They were focused on grand lobbies and over-the-top indulgences of a vacation experience, but that's what was MIMO.
Architect Morris Lapidus became famous for constructing this over-the-top kitsch, designing some of the beach's most extravagant hotels, the iconic Fontainebleau, the Eden Rock, and the Americana. Lapidus created a theatrical atmosphere much appreciated by vacationers. This staircase in the lobby of the Fontainebleau Hotel was designed to give guests a dramatic entry to the lobby. Known as the Staircase to Nowhere, the elevator left guests off on the mezzanine so they could walk down the stairs, making a grand entrance in all their finery.
And I think he really enjoyed the interiors more than the buildings. The buildings were an envelope to express what he wanted to do with furniture and color and things inside the building.
Starting in 1954, Frank Sinatra, as well as other celebrities, frequented the Fontainebleau. Guests thrilled at the chance of rubbing elbows with the rich and famous.
I think what you have to realize is that seen from outside, people used to always sort of snicker at Miami Beach. It's tacky, it's, Morris Lapidus, they called him bargain basement baroque.
During the construction of the Fontainebleau, Lapidus's relationship with the hotel's owner, Ben Novak, was tense.
He would tell stories about building the Fontainebleau and dealing with Ben Novak and some of the real problems that he had with Ben Novak, how he went after Novak with a 2x4 one day. Novak was not paying him, and he got insulted, and they were on the construction site and picked up a 2x4, and he didn't hit him, but he was threatening.
I think people today try to think that there was some mystical goal he was trying to achieve. He was just trying to be creative, like all architects are, in each and every endeavor. And he wasn't really practicing any one particular style. They tag him for, MIMO architecture or whatever.
Architects and architecture critics were severe and relentless in their attacks on Lapidus's distinctively Miami Beach look. They called it ugly, vulgar, a complete disregard for the classic tenets of architecture. Among architects, Lapidus was an outcast, even though his resorts were popular with tourists. Why give him one scoop when you can give him three, was his flippant answer to critics, but it bothered him.
It was quite painful through the years to him, the criticism that he got. I don't think he ever came to terms with it. I think time came to terms with the critics.
1 year before he died in 2001, when he was 98 years old, Morris Lapidus was honored as an American original by the Smithsonian. His work was finally understood and appreciated for its unique place in the evolution of world architecture.